Oh, just 1 second. I was going live. Just need to adjust a couple of things. And we are going to be ready. Okay. Now, if your thumbnails aren't that great, how can we make them better? I mean, there are certain things we can do, and on Tuesday night for the US and Wednesday morning for Australia, I am going to do a live and show you just how to make them better with story. But for now, what I want to do is I want to make this thumbnail better for that thumbnail. So what I want to do is I'm going to go. So what I'm going to do is, I mean, this looks, well, it looks great, but we really, really want to make this better, because does it really stand out? Can we make it stand out? So I think we can do better, and that's what we're going to do today. So my whole thing for Wednesday, and once I finish this, I'm going to upload it as a Premiere, and so so it's going to be what's well, we're going to put your story. And the whole thing is, and I don't want to give it away too much, but what is your story when it comes to thumbnails and titles and everything? Because everything is your thumbnails. And I want to drill this down. And, well, that's what this whole channel was about. So let's just get into it, because I feel like I'm waffling and I need like a little waffle meter. So what's your story? How do we make this stand out? We don't have to do that much, but we do have to do just a little bit of prep work. So let's just do the lasso tool. And really what we're going to do is go around and just, is it working? Oh, hang on. And we're just going to go around, and this is the boring bit, but sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's just one of those things where you can settle your mind down, you can think about whatever you want, and you just go slowly around the image. Now, one thing to do here is to make sure that when you are clicking, or actually let's put me over this side. No, that's not going to work. Oh, anyway. All right, let's do it there and see if we can do anything. Oh, no, it's not even going to be in the right spot. Oh, where did it go? Okay, we'll start again. And now the trick here is to go around, and I know the desire is to do this really quickly, but if you do it too quickly, it will undo the whole thing. So avoid the double click, because if you get all the way through and you see all your work just lost, the double click will make you sick. I don't think that's going to catch on. Maybe I could do mugs. The double click will make you sick. No one will get what that means. Anyway, so I wish I could fast forward this bit, but that doesn't mean you can't fast forward it if you're watching this in the replays. But we are just trying to make this a little better. And I guess I want to try and make a bit more of a dimension, if that's the word. We're going to take it from 2D to 3D in a thumbnail. But it's also, and I should have I so should have clipped my nails before I did this photo, but oops, let's just go a bit closer. That's all right, we can fix those later. Don't you worry about that. So let's just go around here. Don't make a double click, it'll make you sick. I don't think that's going to be a good song to catch on for the kids. Okay, I'm trying to hurry this through, but conscious that I don't want to spend the whole time redoing it. One of these days I'll find out a way that you can get your selection back if you do double click, but for now there is no way that I know of. Now, just trying to get the best line possible. Even though this is doing straight lines, if you do them reasonably close together, you don't really notice, to be quite honest. Whoops, that probably would be noticeable. And it just takes a while, but you know, that's just how it goes. I think I need some music in the background. I'll have to work that out for next time, because you're probably thinking, why didn't I do this before? Actually, that probably would have been a better idea. Maybe I'll do these before, and then we can just get into the action. So that's something to learn. There we go. Oh, look, we're going so fast now. Oh, look at that. Oh, slow down. Don't get too carried away. All right. We are... So, yeah, this thumbnail is going to be for my live on... I keep wanting to say Wednesday morning, because it'll be Wednesday morning for me. But for everybody else, it'll be Tuesday. So let's just say Tuesdays, and we won't have to worry. Oh, don't. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. Now the thing is here. We just want to get a little bit here and there and. Okie dokie. It's not going to be perfect, but it doesn't have to be great. You're probably going to be sick of me saying that. Doesn't have to be great, just has to be better. Because there are just some things that and we're not going to make it hugely different. And you're probably thinking, well, why bother at all? Because a little goes a long way. If you make something really drastically different, yeah, sure, people will notice it, but it can turn them off. But just a little bit makes a huge difference. Less is more. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. All right. And yes, I wish I could compress this time and make it into like a bit of a montage with a bit of music. But it's okay. It's okay. We just... Okay. But that's okay. We're just testing to see if everything's working today as well. Ready for the live on Tuesday night. And coming around. We're nearly there. This is where you need to just slow down a bit because it makes it so hard when you double click. Don't double click. Now I'm using Pixlr E. I find that is the simplest program for me. And I don't mean to rhyme. I'm a poet, but I don't know it. But I just find it easier, simpler. Sure, there's a few little things like if I double click, I lose everything. But the end result is absolutely worth it. And I think I just go down there. Now, ooh, we're nearly there. And now that we've joined the back, there we go. All right. So let's create a copy just in case. And then the top one, we will, now if I press delete, I'll delete me because that's the selection we have. Let's invert the selection. The little ants go around the rest of it and you can't really see that very well. Let's see if we can, no. What is happening here? No. No. If I press on, oh. There we go. So we got the ants. Oh, please tell me we got the right one now. If I go, what have I done? Oh. See, this is why oh, you're kidding me. Oh, yay. Okay. All right, there's at least one way to do it. So going back to lasso. Okay. So this one, we want to invert the selection, then just, without doing anything else, delete that. So that's just me, and that's the background. All right. Okay. So now we can go Control D and we deselect. But we have a background and just me. So this background, and this is where the little bit comes in, is we can just, what I'm going to do is make it a little bluer, just to kind of even it out a bit. What's that look like? That looks quite good. Yeah, we'll just go like that, and we will, let's do exposure. Let's just darken that a bit. Is that too much? There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's looking good. And if we put back this, now this is where the thing starts to look good, I think. Although, do I want it in front after all that? No, we'll leave it up there. And we make it a bit bigger. And now this is my secret sauce. Don't tell anyone, but once you know this, this makes a huge difference. So if we go filter, now if no, cancel. What we need to do, because if I do this drop shadow, it doesn't quite work so well. Oh no, we want this one. So if we do drop shadow, oh, it's working all right. Okay, all right. Okay. So let's just blur that and it just gives a 3D. Which way do we want to do it? Just makes it a little bit more 3D. And we'll just pull that back a bit. And it just makes things stand out and pop. What do you reckon of that? Can't do it off. And we apply. And if we go and adjust, see, these are just small things. Just, oh, saturation's a bit much. Let's go with vibrance. Actually, what about if we sharpen it? And I want it to stand out just a smidge more. Oh, I could try exposure. No, let's try contrast. Oof. Let's go up a little bit of brightness there. Maybe a bit too much. Yeah, let's just do that. And temperature wise, I'm just looking a bit, here we go. Oh, no. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What about tint? No. I just feel like we can add something to it, but I'm not quite sure what it is just yet. Bit more saturation, hue. Oh, orange. Yeah, that could work. If we just dial it back a little. And actually that looks better. What's the... Yeah, it's a small difference. You probably only can just see it. I'm liking that. Oh, actually, this is just a personal thing. Got one of my fillings showing. Dodge and burn, darken, midtones. Let's make the brush small, softness, and a bit big. And it's just a personal thing. Nope. Okay, let's try source. Let's try this. No, that's a bit big. No. Ah, perfect. Oh, nearly. Go a little bit bigger. And let's just go bonk. Oh, now it looks like I've got no teeth. Maybe we will just burn it in a bit. Sorry, it's just trying to get the right thing. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. We'll just do that. Does that look any better? It looks worse, actually. But anyway, that's okay. Probably no one will know apart from me and you. Yeah, that'll do. All right. What is that looking like? All right, so, and like I said, coming up will be about what is your story and what you can do to create your story. And so far I am liking this. And if I just finish this off, Yeah, that looks better. Distance, direction. Ah, there we go. And I promise you, Tuesday night will be more exciting. This is more just a test. So my question is, what is your story? What makes you your channel? What makes you you? What makes your channel you? And how does God make you you? Because that's your story and his story. So go create something awesome for God, and we will catch you